while or for loop needs initialization before the start of the loop. It sets the initial values of the iterative variables that use their values from previous iterations in the current iteration. For loop has an intrinsic initialization step in the expression after the for keyword. It only initializes one iterative variable in the expression. If for loop has more than one iterative variables, the rest variables need initialization. The code block surrounded by the keywords while, and, or keywords for, and is repeated in the loop. For while loop, at least one variable in the logic expression after the keyword while is modified in the code block to ensure that the logical expression may yield a false value so that the loop can be stopped. Otherwise, your script can be a dead loop, meaning it will never exit the loop. It will usually appear as the code is unresponsive. For while loop, the number of iterations are unknown. It only stops when certain condition is met. This condition is determined by the logical expression after the while keyword. If the logical expression value is false, then the while loop will stop. For loop, the number of iterations is determined by the number of elements in the vector assigned to the variable right after the keyword for. For example, if vector v has 10 elements, the for loop will run 10 times. If you're going to assign values to an array variable inside an for loop, it is recommended to create the array of the known size, which is often the number of iterations or its multiples of the for loop. This is an efficient management of memory. If the pre-allocation of array memory space is not done, MATLAB will guess the size of the array first when it is first used. There is a great chance to reallocate more memory space if needed because the initial guess by MATLAB is often incorrect.